my good side.
Which is your good side? Your backside's your good side? You gotta spin then. You gotta do a spin.
Then you won't be able to hear me. Then I'll have to talk very loud.
This is true. Although this little tiny thing right here, amazing.
Really?
It picks up so well, and it could shoot from very
Maybe
far
I can hear
distance.
Jeffree Star in the background.
I can. I bet I can.
Magic.
And if I had a really great like production area, I could probably separate that. It'd be a whole thing.
Spirit Fingers.
I have not
What's
seen
up,
his
bitches?
show yet.
Oh, it's awesome.
I never get to see a show because
good.
I'm doing interviews all day.
All right. If we make this fast, we can go watch it.
You can. You can. You'll have to report back to me.
Well, it's fun.
That's true. All right. So let's talk about what's going on with Less Than Jake.
Okay.
All right.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they're so
band.
great.
What a great band.
I know,
Those
right?
guys, you know, I've known them for years, and I thought they were dicks, but what a great band.
They've been around for a while. Little while.
Old.
How
Very
old are they now? Jeez.
40s. 30s,
So like me.
30. Yeah, sort of. Sort of, but not. But sort of.
Well, here and now my assistant shows up.
Your
Way to go. Do you want to take? Well, no, you're in a bad angle.
I can, oh.
You'll have to move. See, way to go.
Yeah.
I'm ruining the interview
It's all right.
right now.
Cool. Just sit down. Anyway,
Can't work like this, people. Okay.
this is Allie and this is Courtney. Sorry, I had to look.
And Courtney, hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you both.
This.
And I like you.
Yeah, it's exciting.
No, really.
So now I have an audience.
Okay, so now you really have to be on.
Laugh track.
Yeah.
Practice.
Okay, so first of all, did I miss your set already today?
Yeah, oh, totally. And it was totally awesome. You blew it.
You know what? Really rub it in, why don't
No,
you?
for real, it was awesome.
I'm
We had
sure
some
it
girl
was.
Come up and dance like she was physically handicapped.
Real.
Mentally handicapped, actually.
And physically by the
She didn't
end.
know what to do, so we kind of helped her out. And then by the end, she was totally into it.
That's very cool.
It was fun. And we also had what was referred to as a circle clit, which was an all-girl circle pit.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
I have not witnessed one of those yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Circle clit, trademarked by Less Than Jake. Thank you.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, if you ever, because someone inevitably will steal it from us.
Well, you know, you
Probably
need to get
all-time
merch
low.
behind that now, right?
Probably all-time low will steal it. From
Yeah,
us.
well, they do steal everything.
And not give us credit for it, and that's cool. But
We know those
you
guys
heard
all
it here
too
first.
well, and they are attention whores.
Yeah, thieves.
Totally.
Thieves and known homosexuals.
Well, thank you. I mean, Alex just came and tried to interrupt my last interview because he needs to be the center of attention.
It's
You know that.
whatever. That's what they do.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
fine.
You know how pretty boys go.
Fame is fleeting for kids like that. You
That's
know?
right. You're lasting. You like are
I'm old.
stand the test of time.
I like that.
Oh yeah, because we love these
The thing is,
guys.
I really love those kids. So.
I know. It's hard. It's hard to hate those guys,
It's hard
right?
to hate them, so.
I know. Yeah, especially when they just get there and they earn their underwear ads
That's
and all
the
that.
whole
You
thing.
know.
We were like, oh, we should have this war between all-time low and Less Than Jake.
Oh,
Make it, like,
really?
serious. You know?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
Like, you know, maybe not so good of an idea.
No, you know why? I'll tell you why that's not. Now I don't know because I don't know the kind of.
Because kids know. Kids,
No.
kids
Okay.
don't know. That's the whole thing. They'll be like, those guys are old and mean and fuck them.
No. These guys are
We love
pranksters, big time. And the last time they were on, the last day of their last tour that we saw them, we've interviewed them more times than I can even think of. But the other band, and then we're getting them back for, I guess, something serious they had done. And when we came out, there was feces on their car and just stuff everywhere. I mean, they go to some levels.
That's extremes.
These guys. And I don't even want to know who was that got on top of the car and did this.
We don't like to do
You know?
pranks. Pranks suck. Because when we do pranks, then people get offended. And
Yeah.
pranks are a bummer. Jokes are funny. You know, you can tell jokes or do things or like
Right.
bust balls or whatever, you know, but
Yeah.
physical pranks are never funny because then there's always a retaliation.
Sure. And when does it end,
Yeah,
right?
There's no end. There's
And
no
it's
fun.
going to escalate, you know? Yeah.
So-
It's not the way to go.
But anyways,
Anyway, I digress. Where are you at recording wise? Because now, I mean, everything's a blur for me on Warp Day.
you know, everything's a blur for us too.
Yeah, I don't remember when your last record was released at this point because
do
I'm
I.
in the sun.
Neither do I.
It's a whole thing.
Well, our last record was released last summer,
Okay.
around June-ish.
Right.
It's about a year ago.
Okay, it's ringing bells now.
Yep, and it's called Gainesville, Florida.
Right.
And it came out, and we're still on tour. This is the end of the touring cycle
Of
for this
supporting the record.
supporting, like a jock
Like a
strap
bra,
or a
yeah,
bra,
right.
brassiere, bro,
Exactly. And it's
fancier.
hard to find
Yeah.
supportive ones, trust
Hey,
me.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of dudes out here that have big boobs.
That needs them.
So,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but
Special order, though.
Again, digressing.
Yeah.
So that record came out about a year ago, and this is the end of our touring cycle on it.
Right.
We're having a good time. You can still get it. It's on sale. We have it on sale on, the iTunes.
Right.
Or they're called MP3s, I think now.
Something like that.
You
They're
can
not
buy
8 tracks anymore,
You
right?
can buy it on Frisbee.
Yeah, because all your fans are pretty up there now, right?
kind of, yeah. So
Yeah.
some people still have record players, so you could buy it on Frisbee Records.
I have to constantly tell my kids what those were.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Hey, and you can also still buy it on CD.
Which is cool. Now, are you guys on your own label
Yes,
putting
we
this
are.
out? So are you paper and plastic now, right?
No.
Or no,
Sleep
that's
It
different.
Off. We're called
Okay,
Sleep
that's
It Off.
right.
Paper and Plastic is our drummer's label. Which
Okay.
is also fantastic.
Yeah, he's
Wonderful.
kind of okay.
Yeah. He has a beard.
Yeah, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like a pirate.
Even in this heat?
Arr.
Yeah. The eye patch?
Tried to
No,
put him in an eye patch. Wasn't into it.
Maybe for Halloween.
That's weird.
Might
Kind of
work
looks
out.
like Jesus.
I like that though. That's
Little
cool.
bit, little bit.
Yeah, that's
Which
very
is
cool.
ironic because his nickname is the Pope. So,
Vinny the Pope.
you know,
No. Okay, so tell me now, do you guys put your stuff out on vinyl?
yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, to keep that going.
Well,
I think we're
because
supposed to wrap this up because she just
Oh,
walked out.
yeah, we're supposed to keep it to 5 minutes.
that's okay. We know it's, hey, you know, fuck her. She'll be fine. Bethany loves me.
We'll talk to you guys later. We'll come to the barbecue.
Cool.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be drunk.
Okay.
It'll be much better.
I could get drunk, see, because I'm staying in town, so I don't have to
Really?
drive home. We should get drunk later
Ooh,
together.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, not
It's,
you.
oh, you know what?
No,
It's
I'm just
actually a
kidding.
super early bus call tonight.
I know, that sucks.
Like 9 o'clock or something. 10 o'clock.
We'll have to get drunk in like a half hour. Is that possible?
But it's 4:30 right now. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. It's
Yeah.
5 o'clock here in about 25 minutes.
All right, so I'm going to let you sign off then since they're going to be on my butt. But what we do is, and Vinny knows this from our interviews, you get to ask me a question if you so desire, and it's anything under the sun, uncensored. And
Uncensored. If you could change one factor about the last presidential election.
You got to go deep on me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One factor about the last presidential election that wouldn't really change the outcome, but would change something enough that would have made you happy that Barack Obama is now sitting in the White House. 100,000%. That would just be like, even if you weren't rooting for him, didn't want him, if you did vote for him now,
Right.
and you know that there's something, because now everybody's figuring out that he's still a pile. He's a cool pile, but he's
Right.
still a pile. So what would make him less of a pile? What would have changed that for you?
Well, see, I have some different opinions on politics in general.
Okay.
I'm one of these people that I know what the lowdown is to an extent, as far as, yeah, I was definitely on the Obama train, and I'm glad that he's in office as opposed to our other choices, for sure. And I do think
John
that
McCain would have been dead by now.
Oh yeah.
don't even get me started, because then Bethany's gonna kick my ass.
And then look who would still be there. Look
Right.
look who'd be the president, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, gee willikers, what are we gonna do? Huh?
But here's my thing. The reality of our democracy is that when the campaign's over, the ones who's sitting in the office is the one who's pulling all the strings.
Yep.
There's a lot of rules and regulations and the way things go down, and a lot of things we don't know how things go down. So when shit starts rolling downhill, everyone's saying, oh, well, you know, he's not living up to this, or, oh, well, it's going like this, but not like this. But, you know, they really don't get. It's like any other business, really.
Yeah.
We're a capitalist country, and everything is run as a business. So
you sound like a politician answering this question. What would you want?
see, that's the thing.
Different.
I don't know what I'd want different, because I don't know that anything different would matter. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what I would have wanted
I still
different.
would have voted for the same
I would have
person.
flip-flopped Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton.
But see, that's the ticket I wanted, definitely. I would have
That would've
thought
made me happy.
that would have made me happy too. I would agree with
Black guy
you
was gonna
there.
Win anyways.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, he was
That's
awesome.
true.
He's awesome.
Hey,
He's the best candidate.
he put on a better PR show than any of the bands here.
Best candidate.
Let's just say that.
Best candidate.
All I kept saying the whole time is I want to know who's running his campaign, because he definitely is doing
At least
his
I believe
his
he
job.
kind of cares, you know.
I do. I think he does, and I
I didn't
think.
mean to turn it all, super uber political, but I figured that just dropped into my brain, and it
was
said anything
good.
under the sun, and I could have turned it weird and sexual, but I figured I would turn.
And
it
I get a lot of
social
that, so it was a nice break.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us.